everybody, my name is Coen from the Fellowship of Acoustics and it's my favorite time of the week again. It's time for new arrivals. So I hope you have your cup of coffee ready and you're ready for some very nice guitars, because this week we will treat you with some vintage, some new, some trade-in stuff and some very collectible guitars. Let's kick off with the first one. So the first one up is a beauty that we received from Cruz, and it's a custom dreadnought that they made for us. And the first thing you'll notice when you grab this guitar is that it feels
like it's filled with helium.
It's incredibly light. So beautiful spruce top, and then there comes the treat on this custom dreadnought. A beautiful figured mahogany back and sides. That mahogany in such a light construction makes this guitar super powerful, but also really nice, warm and woody. So you get this vintage tone immediately, and because she's built slightly lighter, she will also develop really fast. So if you play this guitar for 5 years, you will have a buddy for life, because she will just grow and develop the tone in the way you play. So the next one up is a very nice one. It's a very collectible guitar as well. It's a collector's choice from Gibson. And these collector's choice are amazing, because these collector's choice are built precisely like original 1959 and 58. All different sorts of burst from famous artists. And this one in particular, this is number 13, is made for used to be from John Sebastian from Lovin' Spoonful, known for hits like Summer in the City. And these guitars are built with the most eye for detail. So this guitar is an exact replica. All the scratches, all the dings and dongs you'll find on this guitar, you also find on the original one. And it actually has a feel from a vintage guitar. And not only the feel, but also the pickups, the hardware, how they developed it. It sounds old and it's so cool. So let's listen to the demo. So the next one up is a really cool one. It's a trade-in from Collings, and what I love about Collings is if you beat them up, like with the Cruz for a few years, then they really come to life, and it's definitely the case with this CJ. He has some dings and dungs, seen some stages, but wow, this guitar sounds beautiful. Sunburst top, rosewood back and sides. What I really like is these small details, like the back strip here. It's all made with wood. 4 strips of maple, then some mahogany walnut, and then some colored wood. It's amazing. This slope shoulder dreadnought is really interesting in sound, because the rosewood back and sides give it more bass and more treble response, but the slope shoulder also holds that warmer feel. So it's a really interesting blend to play. So it's really strong, really powerful, but it's not screaming at all. So it's a really interesting guitar. So the next one up is from our friends in Italy, and they become more and more popular here in Holland. So if you have the chance to check one out, definitely come to our store or if one of your friends has one, go check them out because they're really good. It's this Franchin Mercury, and what I really like about Franchin, this one in particular, beautiful blonde finish, almost looks like a Mary Kay thread. Not sure if I can sell that actually. Is that copyright infringement? In that case, we're deeply sorry. Beautiful hardware, Lola pickups on there, 5-way switch, a really classic Strat, but with a twinkle. So if you play one, it immediately feels alive, and sometimes you have that with a certain guitar. You need to have that feel, and that feel is something you cannot describe in a video, you cannot see on a video, you just need to hold a guitar, play it, and you're like, wow. And this one has that. So we're going to do an attempt with the video, even though I just said it's not possible, but you'll definitely hear it's a good guitar. And last but not least, we got another rare piece, and it's not the only LG we got in-house right now. So if you're on the lookout for a vintage LG2, 3 or 1, we have this LG3 from 1949. And the LG3 is a really cool small guitar that's gaining popularity for years and years. And the reason why that is because it's a fairly small guitar. It feels great on the couch, but it has some volume, has the 14 frets, what most modern guitars have as well, and especially late 40s, they have a great neck. The differences between an LG1, 2 and 3 are fairly simple. So the LG1 has a leather brace, which makes it softer sounding and is often used in blues. Then the LG2 has an X-brace, which makes it a bit more powerful and also good for poppy sounds and soft strumming. And the LG3, there's not much difference between the LG2 and LG3. The LG3 is just a natural finish top. And these are quite rare to find. You find quite a lot of LG2s out there, but LG3s are incredibly hard to find. So we were super happy to receive one back in. So that was it for the video this week. I really hope you enjoyed the guitars. I really hope you enjoyed the video. As always, let us know which one are your favorites and what you're missing in the store. If you have any questions about them, feel free to reach out to us. Oh yeah, first Sunday of February we have Bethoff here with a really nice workshop, bluegrass workshop, and a concert with his Blue Fingers. So if you haven't checked out his work, go check it out online. We have a full concert here in our villa as well. We'll put a link in there, somewhere there. All right, cheers, bye bye.